Hey guys, so as promised, I'm going to review the remake of I Spit on Your Grave. So now if you remember my review from a few days ago where I reviewed the original, you obviously know I actually liked that movie. And so when I went to watch this movie, I was going to go into open-mindedly because I actually just really liked the original movie, and I was reading some bad reviews by critics, but to be honest, since I saw that I got bad reviews by critics, but I saw that horror fans liked it though, so I was gonna take sides with horror fans because normally critics just give horror movies bad reviews. Even though there were some exceptions, there was times I did agree with the critics over the horror fans, and so I watched this movie open-mindedly. Like if I liked it, then I liked it, but if I didn't like it, then I didn't like it. Okay, and so I went into it open-mindedly, and I turned out actually liking it. I mean, it was a pretty good remake. Not better than the original, though. So, this one basically just follows the same story of the original movie. It's about the girl, Jennifer Hills, played by Sarah Butler in this one, though. She goes up to rent a cabin in the woods by a lake, and so she can write a novel. And she meets some local guys while she's there, and they stalk her, and then one day they just rape her. So it's basically the same story in the original movie. But they did add a little bit to it, though. Since in the original movie it was 4 guys raping her, in this one, though, it was 5 guys, because, the 5th guy was actually the town sheriff, so, since he was friends with the 4 guys that were stalking her, so, he joined in and raped her as well. But then after she, gets raped, she, just, jumps off a bridge into a river, and then they, go into, they go into the woods where the river runs and try to find her to make sure she's dead, but they never find her body. So then days passed, and they start suspecting maybe she's probably alive, and so then she stalks them, kind of like how they stalked her, and then she kills them off one by one in very brutal fashion. So so just like the original movie, it was pretty brutal itself. Yeah, I just wish though that Camille Keaton had a cameo in this one, since she was just a really good actress in the original movie, and I thought it would have just been good if they had her in it just for a cameo, like how they sometimes do in some of these horror remakes. So it's a great remake. It's not the best remakes, so I'm gonna say that's not the best horror remake, but it's a good remake overall though. I mean so it's just not better than the original movie because, the girl, Sarah Butler, who played Jennifer Hills, this one wasn't as good as Camille Keaton, but she was good overall. But I thought some of the guys who played the bad guys, I thought they were pretty good too. But some of them I felt a little kind of overacted a little bit, they were just pretty over the top. But the death scenes, when she kills them, they were just pretty good. They were worth seeing. But she didn't just kill them like she did in the original movie. She tortured them, made them regret what made them regret what they did to her. So it was pretty brutal, pretty bloody. There was just a lot of mayhem. It was disturbing, just like the original movie. And so there's going to be a sequel coming out on the 24th, which I will definitely pick up on the day it comes out, and I'll watch that too, and review that too. Maybe the day after I watch it. Excuse me. Alright, I think that's really all I gotta say. So, if you're a fan of the original movie, I would think you would like this one too. It's worth seeing. But it's not great though. I'm just gonna say that. It's not great. So, since I just explained that it just basically followed the same story of the original movie, and some of the acting wasn't great as it was in the original movie, but it was good remake. It's definitely worth checking out, and that's all there is. So definitely check out the remake, and stay tuned for my next review on I Spit on Your Grave 2. Okay, see you later, guys.